Huh? No, I wasn't. No, I actually was muted again. I forgot to press the button that says, hey, please unmute Akira. Meowdy gamers. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah. Sometimes I just say my sorry. Sometimes I'm just like really tired in the morning. I think. Okay, so guys, I think I injured my foot again. I think. I'm not sure. Because the thing is that, like, my feet are always, like, in pain. Well, let's say always in pain, but, like, my toes just randomly hurt sometimes. They just, like, hurt. They do the thing. So, yeah, I was like, wow. I don't know. My toe just it's always my big toe. And they say that your big toe is used for balance, right? So like when you big toe balance, big toe do working hard toe hurt, big ouch, you know? So like I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'm working too hard. You know, maybe I'm just working just a tad too hard. Maybe my foot just is doing the foot thing. Are you doing the foot thing? Oops, shit. Sorry. You doing the foot thing? Is this the right one? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just like that's what they say, right? The foot. The foot is the big toe is the balance. So why are we talking about toes? Because my toes hurt. I was caught on the furry yowie. What do you mean? You got caught on? Get like Vicks. What, on my toe? Put some Vicks on my toe? I only heard Vicks for like your throat. So yeah. Morning, can't watch today. Oh, that's alright. Thanks for stopping by and I appreciate for watching the VOD. Guys, we're really close. Hold on a second. Let me check the the progress bar. Oh my god. Wow, that just jumped up like crazy. We are was it 550 hours away. That's crazy. Just like last week it was 700. Isn't that crazy? Guys, we're making so much good progress. So, thank you for watching stuff. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for doing all that stuff. Thank you for supporting the channel. And then yeah, we'll be getting memberships hopefully by the end of either by mid next month or by the end of next month if we keep stuff up going. So yeah. Watching Spider-Man Homecoming. Wow, that's are you prepping for the new Spider-Man movie? Actually, I've been interested in the new Spider-Man movie. The new trailer just dropped, so yeah. that's you know, I was looking at it. You know, Tom Holland is actually looking a little older than he normally is because I don't know, he ages like most people. So, yeah, Tom Holland is not looking like the same young Spidey we once knew, and you know, that's fine. People get old. I'm 37. So. Yeah, people age? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, who knew? So Bleh. Bleh. Oh, I forgot to hit this one. There we go. New update? What do you mean new update? What do you mean new update? New Spider-Man? There's no Spider-Man. Did you guys hear the interview with Amy Poehler and Tom Holland? That was like, is there any words that you struggle with in trying to sound American? He's like, actually, the one word I struggle with the most is actually Spider-Man. was like, oh, because you want to say Spider-Man? No, it's because I want to say Spider-Man. I'll play Spider-Man. I love Tom Holland's cool. The funny thing is that like I you know, for the longest time I thought Tom Holland was American, and then finding out he was British, my world shattered. Man, it's like Benedict Cumberbatch coming out as British. Happy Pride Month. Yeah. No, it's fine. No, he's cool. They're cool. Happy Pride Month. Big Ben's got a secret. Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah. Both. It's really funny because Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Holland are both British, right? But like, you know, in the MCU they both play Americans. And so, you know, and there's like, you know, what is that scene? The movie No Way Home? Yeah, No Way Home. In No Way Home, where there's scenes with Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Holland, and then they're like speaking in English accent, not English, American accents, and then they're actually British, and I'm like, well, I wonder what Offset sounds like with them. Do they try to speak in their American accents together, or do they speak in their British accents together? You know. Hi, welcome in. Why do you look so big today? Because I am bigger today. Because you know, I do this thing called growing, which is different from aging, by the way. Aging is different from growing, and I'm growing. Where are our manly hands? We'll get to man hands later, okay? Man hands later. Well, I just want to talk. It's about to be functionally American Pride Month. America's turning 250. Wow, America should turn 37 instead. Akira will never age. Yeah, I will forever be 37. And there's a funny, definitely made up lore about why I'm constantly 37. Yeah, aging is not a thing. Aging's not real. How much more? Yeah, how much more do I need to grow? Have you guys seen that Tomodachi Life thing? Hold on a second. It's like, I like you this much. I like you this much. Oh, we love each other so much. We're so big. But yeah. Okay. Alright, sorry, I'm just getting a little set up here. You hear some clittering, some clattering. And then we'll be ready to go. Okay. Wow. Okay. I think we're ready to start brewing some coffee, guys. They often mess up their accents, so... Apparently off-screen, they sometimes mess up their accents. So random New York accents. Okay, that's actually really funny. Yeah, the funny thing with like accents is there's no like one American accent, you know? There's several American accents. I guess it's like UK as well. There's like Liverpool. There's like London. There's Cockney, you know, that sort of thing. And you gotta really, really commit to one. Let's go. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let me try that again. Good morning. This is not a hot dog bun. This is a cinnamon bun. It kind of does look like a hot dog bun though. It's untoasted, so I'm kind of sad about that. So we're having an untoasted cinnamon bun today. I guess it is a cinnamon roll because it's rolled. It's like a pinwheel. Have you guys ever had a pinwheel sandwich before though? Pinwheel sandwiches are interesting, but also they fucking suck. Yeah, cinnamon. A cinnamon. A cinnamon. A cinnamon. Yeah, it's a little like... It looks undercooked because it's not toasted. Let me start my water though. Let's get my water started, and then we can continue on with tea time. Sorry, waifu cup. You don't belong here today. Oh, my shoulders. Ooh, ow, my shoulders. Not the cut. Yeah, well, listen, we have dog squad today. Today we have good dog squad. Which one's your favorite dog? Do you guys have a favorite dog on here? I like this one. This one's really good. There's two of them though. So there's this one here and then there's this one here. I think a lot of them just start repeating at some point. Yeah. It's actually just like this whole area. This is all the dogs. You can see all the dogs at once on here. This is my favorite. This one down here is pretty good too. This one reminds me of Iggy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'll make you whatever pastry you want in my bakery. Do you have any cake? Just kidding, I already got some. Smacks my ass a little. Cinnamon is such a phonetic word, it messed it up some. Yeah. Just like anonymity. Anonymity. I'm gonna get better at saying that word. I'm going to get better at saying anonymity. It's not phonetic. Listen, it's hard to say. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Anonymity. Anonymity. Anonymous anemone. And I'm gonna hate. Anonymous anemone. And fucking anonymous anemone. Oh man, shout out to the Philippines, man! Shout out to the Philippines, yeah, let's go, Filipinos! Man, there's so many Filipinos are everywhere. Filipinos, shout out to you guys. You guys work so hard. And sometimes you make me work hard. Because for some reason, a lot of Filipinos come in groups. And they order like 8 drinks. And then I'm like, why, what are you... So shout outs to you guys for 1, working hard, and 2, making me work hard. Alright, hold on a second. My coffee filters, hold on. Get my coffee filter out. 8 drinks each? No, like, they come in like they come in like groups of like 4 or 5 and then they order 8 drinks and I'm like, okay, oh my god, I have to like... I don't know, Filipinos are very, from my experience, Filipinos are very family oriented. They're a little tight-knit sort of family kind of thing. They look out for each other, and so, like, I understand why that show's, like, culturally important, because family is important. But, like, you know, they just tend to, like, they just tend to come in swarms sometimes. And that's not a bad thing, guys. Keep in mind, that's not a bad thing. It's just, like, something to expect, you know? I think one of the worst things is that, like, oh, look, can we have this hard to make drink, but can we have 8 of them and can we have them all different? And then it ends up taking me like 20 minutes to make one order because they're all so different. Because each drink takes 3 minutes to make. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. So what we just did there is called wetting the filter, guys. And wetting the filter gets rid of that papery taste out of the filter. And not only that, it also helps It also helps the filter adhere to the sides of the cone. After many months, I see you. Am I what? Am I a baby? 9 months? No, I'm 37. Okay. Oh, let's get my coffee. Are we running out of coffee? Are we running out of coffee? Oh shit, that's a little too much coffee. Yeah. Coffee! Fresh pot of coffee! Who wants coffee? I made a fresh pot of coffee. Someone call the cops! And we're gonna start with a nice little bloom for our coffee. Get those beans nicely saturated first. I got 50 on the dot here. That's crazy, actually. Fresh pot of coffee. Who wants coffee? Okay. We got a nice bloom. Get those beans nice and saturated. Welsh cities? What, Welsh? Welsh city? Welsh shitty. Welsh city. Boom, round, boom, round, boom, round, boom, round, boom, round. Okay. Okay. Sorry, there's a weird thing happening with my camera right now. There's a weird delay. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. I also need to change the frick. I also need to change the, what is it called here? The topic. As well. The 2 minute. Why did that brew way too quickly, actually? My coffee brewed too quickly. That's crazy. That usually never happens. I wonder what that is. Does Kira ever age? No, I don't. Okay. I need to fix something. Why is it not? Okay. Is that gonna work? Okay, there. I think it's good. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Forever 21. No, forever 37. That's me. Okay, so I need to actually address something that has happened in the past couple days. So there are rules to the stream, guys, and this is just to keep order, just to keep some things going smoothly, keeping things on track and stuff. So tea time streams, they're usually a little bit more lax, so I usually don't care about them as that much, though. I'm not saying that I don't care about them, period, but I do care about them. But recently, One of the rules, specifically Rule 10, if you look at the description, both in shorts and in the horizontal format. Some people have been having like full-on conversations like outside of the stream, like they're just here to talk with other people, and then like that was it. So that's been a problem recently, and I should probably address it now. And mods, if you're listening, if a conversation tends to linger longer than it's welcome, and it just should be like a smart judge of that. Because yeah, I don't mind people being like, oh my god, hey guys, how's it going? And then like they start talking about themselves for a little bit. You know, like I don't mind like I just came back from hockey practice or something, right? And it was like, oh, how was hockey practice? Oh, it's really good, right? And then if it gets any more than that, really, it's like, oh yeah, we did this, we did that, and everyone's just kind of talking about hockey practice, and then like, guys, this is not a hockey practice stream. That's when it can get a little bit, you know, disruptive and distracting. So I just want to say, if this, you know, again, tea times, I'm not too strict on that, but when it comes to things like gaming streams and stuff like that, where there's very, very clearly stuff going on, and there's very, very clearly stuff that is able to be interact to with me, that is, you know, it can, you know, it can get a little like kind of like why even watch this guy here? You know, why even have a chat that I can talk to when you guys are just gonna talk to each other? Which again, I don't mind too much, right? But like when I am just here, so, and then it's just like, oh, you guys are talking, and then you guys end up talking about things that I don't really care about. For example, if you guys start talking about, I don't know, hockey in general. And then I was like, I don't really subscribe to this, so like, I'm glad you guys are able to talk about hockey or whatever, but like, I'm the host here and I don't really know anything about hockey and I can't really talk to you guys about it. And you guys are like, okay, well, like, I don't even want that. Like, and then people are going to come in and be like, oh my God, this is the hockey streamer. I'm like, I don't fucking play hockey. I don't know anything about hockey. I'm Canadian. That's about it. So yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. And again, for tea times, I don't care that much, because that's kind of the whole point of tea time, is just to have conversations with people. And so, yeah. Is that why you typically have questions in the corner? No, it's just to get people talking, honestly. It's just to get people talking. Oh, that's what I was supposed to change in the corner as well. What should the question be? Can you? No. What is your favorite pastry? I think that's a good one. Cinnamon bun. Cimanen bun. Actually, you know what I've been like kind of like really enjoying recently? I've been really into cheese danishes. I don't know what it is about cheese danishes, man, but like that stuff, that kind of stuff is like good. Sausage rolls. Ooh. Like pigs in a blanket. Are sausage rolls similar to pigs in a blanket? Chocolate croissant. Oh, chocolate croissants are good though. It's like a cheese on a dish. A cheese Danish? No, a cheese Danish is like kind of like cream cheese. It's not really cream cheese though. It's like a soft. It's definitely like a soft gooey cheese that is like on a croissant like bread. I don't know if you want to call it, like, I don't know, but like, yeah, it's like a croissant like pastry with cheese, cream cheese-ish on it. It's not really, and again, it's not really cream cheese. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get a specific cheese on that cheese Danish. Yeah, can we get, hey Alexa, can you get a little cheese on that, information on that cheese? Yeah, it says cream cheese filling. Yeah, the cheese danishes are freaking good, guys. Do you know what else is really good? Cream cheese foam. I just recently found out about cream cheese foam. It's like a Korean thing. Okay, it says here. A puff, you need puff pastry. Cream cheese, sugar, lemon juice, and vanilla extract. Eggs, water, powdered sugar, and milk. Oh, that looks so good, though. A monster with 4 shots of espresso. Your poor heart? The heck is wrong with you? Anything with chocolate. Chocolate pastry. Like a brownie? Would a brownie count? Sounds better than... Yeah, cheese danishes are so good. Like, I should make my own cheese danishes at home. I wonder if the cafe that I work at would ever make cheese danishes, because I don't think they do puff pastry, though. So that's the problem. Some puff pastry. Oh, these look so good. Oh, I want them so badly. Oh, I want it in my mouth, you know? Well, looking at your cinnamon, I think it's a hot dog. It does look like a hot dog, doesn't it? I said it in the when the start. I think it's because the sides aren't toasted. You see that? How it's like literally like just bread. I think it's because it's not toasted. This is like one of the saddest looking cinnamon buns. It does kind of look like a hot dog though. I take a bite. RP, I take a bite. Have you guys ever been to an open RP? It kind of scares me. Some coffee. Let me display my coffee. Okay, there we go. The coffee. Salt Spring coffee. Actually, we're out. You guys hear that? We're out of coffee. I need to go get another bag of coffee for next time. Have you ever had a pizza with cream cheese on it? I think that sounds like a dessert pizza. Dessert pizzas are actually like kind of slept on. They're really good. Animal Crossing. Oh, I just ordered a I just ordered something from the Nintendo store that was Animal Crossing. What did I order? Oh, I ordered... So, it pisses me off. So, Nintendo released an official Animal Crossing coffee grinder and mug, and they were sold out. They still have the tumblers or whatever, but they sold out on the mug and the coffee grinder, and I'm so pissed off because those are so freaking cute. Oh, man. But I did end up getting some coasters. Some drink coasters, so I don't have to put it on Muna's face all the time. So, yeah. I'm really pissed off with that. Really. RP, yeah, roleplay. RP is roleplay. I hate it when you're at the job and your boss is like, your performance is lacking, so we're gonna do some role playing, okay? I'm like, okay, cool. And then I go grab my leather straps, and they're like, wait, what? What are you doing? I'm like, oh, we're doing some role playing, aren't we? No, I swear, role playing never fucking works. When bosses are like, let's role play for example, like this is one thing that I've seen in like cashier jobs where, sorry, I'm chewing. You know, there'd be like bosses or whatever, or managers, and they're like, we need to make more credit card sales. We need to make more credit card sales. We need to make more credit card sales, blah, 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 right? Who the fuck is getting a credit card over at Walmart or whatever, you know? Unless you're like a die-hard Walmart fanatic, you're probably not going to get a Walmart credit card, you know? But there'll be bosses and stuff. They're like, you need to sell more credit cards. And then they're like, I can't sell credit cards. No one wants them. And they're like, well, like, yeah, are you not trying hard enough? And you're like, I'm pretty sure I'm trying hard enough. And also, I also don't want a credit card either. So like, why would I want to try to sell it to somebody who also does not want it, right? Yeah, Walmart has credit card. Most big chains have credit cards. I mean, Canadian Tire has a credit card. Target has a credit card. Yeah, big retail stores and like department stores and stuff, they typically have credit cards. What's a cinnamon bun? Cinnamon bun. Yeah, but when bosses are like, hey, yeah, let's just do some little role playing. Let's see if we can try to sell that credit card, right? And they're like, okay, just you're finishing your checkout, all right? All right, did you want to buy a credit card today? Or did you want to, are you have any interest in a Walmart credit card? And they're like, oh, what's a Walmart credit card? No, no. Immediately people are like, no. No one ever says, oh, what's a Walmart credit card? No one says that. Everyone always says, are you interested in a Walmart credit card? Everyone says, no. That's the role play. All right. Hey, are you interested in a Walmart credit card today? No? Oh, okay. But they always do the thing that's like, all right, try role playing. Would you like a Walmart credit card? Oh, a Walmart credit card? What is a Walmart credit card? And then they're like, it's a credit card you can get through Walmart. Oh, does it work like a regular credit card? Yes, it does. Oh, can I make purchases at Walmart? Yes, you can. Can I make purchases elsewhere? Yes, you can. Is there any benefits? You get 5% off of your first order at Walmart. Oh, that sounds really cool. I think I'll have a Walmart credit card. Like, it never happens that way. It never happens that way. Everyone's like, no. No one wants a Walmart credit card. You know what I want to see? I want to see a manager try to sell a Walmart credit card and see if that roleplay goes through. You know? They were like, oh yeah, it's so easy. We'll just role play through it, right? I don't think, does anybody have a credit card like that? Does anybody have a Walmart credit card or a Target credit card or a Sam's Club or Penny's? Does anybody have a big old credit card from a big old company? I think that's really weird. Also, okay, this is kind of weird, right? This is kind of a weird way to think about it, but if you ever worked, or if you're ever familiar with corporate coffee has their own app, right? They have their own dedicated app where you can deposit money and use it to pay for like drinks in the future. And somebody was like, did you know that like pretty much Starbucks has a bank? Starbucks is a bank. Hatsu! 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 Wow. Big sneeze. But yeah, Starbucks is basically a bank. That's what I mean by corporate coffee, though. Whenever I say corporate coffee, I always mean Starbucks. I just hate saying their name. Also, then I'll get ads on my phone that are like, you want to go to this corporate coffee, don't you? And I'm like, no, I don't. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, fuck my medicines. Fuck my medicine. Oh shit, I didn't forget to take my meds. Take your meds. Okay, sorry. Go take, guys, if you haven't taken your meds yet, please take your meds. Hi. What was I talking about? Starbucks. Oh yeah, being a bank. So if you think about it, right? What Starbucks does is that they take your money ahead of time, right? And then you deposit money, right? But instead of withdrawing money, you withdraw drinks. Isn't that kind of crazy? Isn't that weird to think about? You're like, oh, because like, you know, in a bank, right? In a bank, you give them your money. They keep your money. Sometimes it grows interest by 1% every month. And then you withdraw the money. But no, with Bank of Starbucks, you give them your money. And they give you drinks. And then sometimes you get stars. These rewards, right? Instead of interest, you get rewards. And then you get a free drink every so often. You can spend 50 stars for a free coffee. Or 150 stars for a handcrafted beverage. My friend's account was hacked with like $50 on it. Bank fraud. Really expensive drink, yeah. I mean, I've talked about this before. And the reason why cafe drinks are so expensive, one is because it's handcrafted, right? None of it's like pre-made, and none of it is like pre-made and then just dispensed through a machine. Everything is poured by hand. Everything is mixed by hand. Everything is steamed by hand or iced by hand, right? So, you know, that's one thing, right? But also another thing is that like, your experience at the cafe is part of the cost, but people don't even kind of realize that. A lot of the times cafes will have, you know, free Wi-Fi. They'll have, you know, comfortable seating. They have like a, you know, a place for you to go. So if you think about it, right, if you just go there for the drinks, you're missing out on half of the cafe experience. And I understand not everybody has the time, right, to sit down at a cafe, but at least once in your life, right? Listen, like, guys, I don't condone going to corporate coffee, but if you do to corporate coffee, and just one day, instead of just grabbing your drink and going, grab your drink and sit down for like 30 minutes, 10 minutes even, right? Just grab your drink and sit down. Absorb the atmosphere, you know? Because like, that's kind of like part of the experience. That is the cafe experience, and so many people are missing out on it. You pay for the atmosphere? Yeah, you do. Atmosphere, you're partly paying for the atmosphere. And yeah, guys, I will tell you for sure. Drinks are expensive. The food is expensive. Cafes are expensive, but you know what is priceless? The ability to sit down and enjoy a drink. So my local Donner place makes it cheaper though. I mean, coffee beans are expensive, but the cafe experience is listening to high school girls gossiping about someone next to me. What freaking cafes are you going to? All the girls who yap about stuff usually immediately go back into their cars, drive off, and crash their car. Like that's the high school girl cafe experience. Going to Starbucks, getting your drink that is mainly like 50% sugar, and then crashing your car. So Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. That's what I always like, you know, because whenever I sit down, and you know, whenever I sit down, I kind of just enjoy the atmosphere, and like bring a friend with you, like bring a friend and just have a coffee with them, have a chat with them. Ask them how their day's going. Ask them if they're mentally well. The answer is probably no, but like, it's a question you can ask. I'm about to open a can of worms. Are you guys mentally well? Are you guys mentally well? No. Some days. Well, I mean, that's good. I don't know. Oh, I mean, here's something that I think is kind of like important. And again, you guys don't have to do it. Chocolate croissants. Ooh, that's another chocolate croissant. But like, I think one of the things that we need to do more as people is disconnect. And I don't mean that as a old man yells at cloud sort of anger thing, like oh Unc is mad at technology. No, I think the thing is that like, I think we need to like literally sit with ourselves, by ourselves, you know, and just really focus on how, you know, a situation has made us feel. Because then we start to understand ourselves a little bit more, you know? It's harder to form deep bonds. I agree with that. I really do genuinely agree it's harder to make deep bonds with people. And I had a conversation with a guy at my cafe. I asked, so he came alone. Normally he comes with friends, but he came alone one day. And I say to him, oh, are your partners not coming? I say partners because like, you know, I was being a little cheeky, I guess, right? Happy Pride Month. But I was, you know, I was like, thanks for the raid, by the way. Oh my God, thank you for the raid. I was like, your partners aren't coming? And they're like, oh no, I just decided to come alone today. And I was like, oh, that's kind of rare. Like, you don't really see that. And, you're just gonna, and it's for here, right? He's like, yep. And then it's like, I was like, you know, there's not a lot of people like you that really have the time to really sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee. So, and then we had this whole conversation. He basically was like, yeah, I was out in like by my cabin, and I was taking a walk through the paths, and I realized I was just kind of glued to my phone, and I kind of kicked myself in the ass, like, what am I doing? I'm surrounded by nature. I'm surrounded by, you know, like fresh air, beauty, the sun is shining, there's a lake off in the distance that's reflecting the sun so beautifully, and here I am just on my phone. And I was just like, yeah, you know, it's crazy how we just can get easily distracted and stuff. And he's like, yeah, you know, I was living in the moment, but like I was also isolating myself. And I was like, that's so true. And so I was like, yeah, do you walk with your earbuds in? I do, but like I've been, whenever, like, you know, whenever I'm in the city, I'll definitely do it, right? Whenever I'm going shopping and I just don't want to be distracted, then yeah, I'll do it. But like, I would never wear my earbuds out in like nature or like a walk or like, you know. I also have the open earbuds. It is very, very nice. But, you know, we were just talking how like technology, I was like, I'm not gonna say technology has made us worse, because like it's very much not true, because, you know, we have things like we're able to you know, keep into contact with basically anybody. So many things for us are like automated now. Like, life has gotten a lot easier because of technology, but we've also like become more isolated because of technology. We can't become more self-centered because of technology. And again, I'm not saying technology bad, right? But like, our relationship with technology has gotten really, really toxic. So, and we were like, me and this guy were talking both. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's the It's kind of crazy how people are like this. And then I told them how basically about the cafe experience. It's like, yeah, like I wanted to be a barista because like you get this experience you don't really get anywhere else. Like you can get it at a bar, but like it's very, very different. Like you can go to a bar and grab drinks with friends, but like it's a very, very different experience. It's a very more, you know, party-like experience, whereas a cafe is very much a very emotional thing. And so that's why I always think that cafes are great and cafes are super, super important for people because they allow us to connect to each other in a very, very relaxed and emotional manner. So love your mouse pad? It's a desk mat. It's Muna. Muna. So that's how I feel about that though. Tech rate in moderation. I mean, anything is good in moderation, I think. I need a new desk mat for sure though. I can't stop. I can't keep sporting Muna forever. I need to sport myself. I need a desk mat with my face on it. Wow. Merch? Man, we're gonna have a fourth conversation about merch. I've said this multiple times, but yeah, I do want a desk mat with my face on it. We'll see, continue to see how, interest is for Akira Dolce merch. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys being interested. Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. The mug did not sell as much as I wanted it to. But also people have told me that their payments weren't going through. So, I don't know what to tell people. Yeah. I need it. One, I need to ban that phrase. Two, yeah. Just the word. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that right now. I literally just had this conversation too. Jam, shout out to Jam if you're out there. You inspired me to just pre-ban a bunch of stuff from my YouTube chat, yeah. Somebody was like, if anybody asks that, you should just show that picture of your face where it says, I just don't care anymore. Do you guys want a face reveal? Do you guys want a face reveal right now? You guys want a face reveal right now? I swear, I also do this like every other week, so like... It's that one. Guys, why are you so obsessed with my face? My ass is down here. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks, Grandma. I am a handsome young man. What a handsome young man. Sorry. Ass real. I've already revealed my ass too. I've revealed so much about my body. Listen. Listen. You want to see more about my body? It's actually, I mean, it's not easy to find it, but like if you literally just put enough effort, you will find things about my body on the internet. Like recently I just posted an arm picture. Like also you can see my arm, but like I also posted like a mirror selfie of my arm. So like there are pictures of my cosplays. There are freaking, I don't know. It's so easy. I don't know. And some people, like some VTubers, are super not into like showing anything about themselves, which is fine. So it's the same as your VT. I mean, really, it is. Did you see our noses? What characters have you cosplayed? Frieren, Yor, Forger from Spy Family, Yohane from Love Live. Actually, she can see her right there. This one, the blue-haired one from back there. Joker Persona. Who else did I cosplay? Diva Overwatch. Sometimes I just like dressing up in pretty dresses, you know? I respect anybody who has that sort of courage to do so. Male or female. Bayonetta, like seriously. Bayonetta is a crazy cosplay to try to do. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I lost connection for a little bit there. I don't know what happened. I think I've got a little bit of a hiccup. Yeah, that was on my end. That was on my end. Ooh. My head. My hair. What about my hair? No, that was my end. I just lost connection somehow. Like it gave me a reconnecting message. So that was weird. But yeah, we're back. We're also drinking our coffee. I need to use the little barista's room again. I've been having like really bad sleep recently. Oh, the Bayonetta hair. Yeah, the Bayonetta hair. That's, well, the Bayonetta 2 doesn't seem too hard, right? It's just literally a fuck-ass bob, but it's not really a fuck-ass bob. It's just short hair. Bayonetta 2, or Bayonetta 1 and 3. That's the one where it's like it can get a little kind of crazy. I think 1 would definitely be the most craziest because like it's like a pinned up sort of cone. But like Bayonetta 3 has got like a big puffy braids and stuff, and puffy braids are kind of like they can get like, you know, how do you get it that thick? On a second, Bayonetta 3. I have yet to play Bayonetta 3 actually. Bayonetta 3. I should play Bayonetta 3. I heard it's not that good though. Oh my god, I never realized how long her braid is. Wait, is it a single braid? Wait, hold on a second. Is her hair like a single braid or is it it's 2 braids? It's 2 braids. Okay, that's some freaking long hair. Could do that on stream. Maybe. I think if anything, I would play Bayonetta from start to finish, like Bayonetta 1 through 3, because it's been a long time since I've played Bayonetta 1 and 2. So I think I would just replay the entire series. I guess maybe we could do that after we do Metal Gear. Would you guys be interested in more Metal Gear? like Metal Gear Peace Walker and Metal Gear 1 and 2. I already played Metal Gear 1, but I'm up for playing it again because it's really fun. More Metal Gear, yeah. Asobi Abase. That's a good anime. It's really funny. No, I do like Metal Gear a lot. Like Metal Gear is like a really, really good series, and I want people to like learn more about it because like it is actually a really, really cool and interesting series. However, the the director is a little not so cool. I don't listen. I'll be very, very forward about this. I don't like Hideo Kojima. There are things about him I don't like, and you know, you can like somebody's art, but you can hate them as a person. Not his not his action, not his actions, his games. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's a lot of sentiment for a lot of people now. Like a lot of people are like, Hideo Kojima, what the fuck is wrong with you? But his games are interesting. I don't like Death Stranding though. I haven't played Death Stranding 2, but I played this Death Stranding 1 for 3 hours and I hated every moment of it. Have you seen Dragon Ball Z? I've seen the first 3 story arcs so many times via video games and stuff. Is your coffee salty? No, my coffee is it's not citrusy, it's kind of a little sweet. There's a little bit of a sweetness to it. I need to use the barista's room. I'm sorry. I gotta use the little barista's room. Please enjoy yourselves for a little bit. I gotta use... Bleh. Guys, I think working at a cafe has ruined my body. Not gonna lie. Because I think drinking espresso at like 3 in the afternoon has been messing with my sleep. Because like that's I don't know if you guys know this about caffeine, but caffeine stays in your body for roughly about 10 hours. So if you're drinking espresso at like 3 in the afternoon, that caffeine is going to stay in your body until 1 o'clock in the morning. So I think, cause like I've been having like an espresso drink at like 2 p.m. So I'm thinking maybe I need to cut that out. I think I need to stop drinking espresso on the job. That's why you shouldn't have caffeine after 12. Some people say you shouldn't have caffeine after 10 a.m. So, yeah. But it really depends. I know for me, well, now the thing is that I'm on ADHD meds. But like whenever I could drink a caffeinated drink and fall asleep within 15 minutes. And now I think my body's chemistry is rewiring after being on this medicine for a little bit, because now I'm not getting restful sleep anymore. And I think it's because I'm drinking caffeine. I think it's because I'm drinking caffeine in the afternoon, which would normally get me sleepy, but now it's not. So yeah, I think I might need to have to talk to my doctor again too, because like I was getting good sleep before. I really was getting good. Maybe I'll cut off the caffeine and then see how that works. And then if it persists, maybe I can go see a doctor about it. But yeah, man, the body is weird sometimes. The body is weird. Gundam. I like the idea of Gundam. I have not consumed Gundam. gluten. I can't have gluten. I've been super into Tomodachi Life. I play that every single day. The thing is, I never have time to play games though, so I always play Tomodachi Life like 30 minutes after work, or like 30 minutes before bed, and then yeah, it's become like a daily game. Like, you know how like there's daily gacha games and stuff like that? It's kind of like a gacha game, but like there's no, like, what is it called? Microtransactions? It's a gacha game with no microtransactions, because like there's a lot of things that are based on luck in that game. So like you get the thrill of luck without having to pay for the thrill of luck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I love that phrase, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. There's I need to show you guys this this video of Kanade from Hololive. One of her favorite English phrases is, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, it's fair, right? You know what I'm saying? I should have, man. Okay, so if you guys didn't know this, but I was an English teacher in Japan at one point, because like, you know, that's the kind of the pipeline of midlife crises. You finish college, you don't get a job, you work at a cafe, you go to Japan for a year or two, and then you come back and do the things that you want to do in life. But yeah, I was an English teacher in Japan for a couple of years, and the one thing I regret not teaching the kids English is teaching them filler words. Things like, you know, and you know what I'm saying, and for real. I think you know what I'm saying is like a really, really, like, you know what I'm saying is a really, really good filler word. It's like, you know, like, it's like saying you understand, right? Like, you understand, right? You understand? Right? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's this thing that's like, are you with me? It's a thing that's like, are you with me here? Are you with me? Do you have the same sentiment? But like, say, you know what I'm saying? For real? For real? You know what I'm saying? 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 Oppa Gundam style. Oppa Gundam style. Sorry. Am I showing my age again? Oh, I've had this idea for, I think I talked about this. Yeah, I talked about this before. But I was thinking about a video series, a short series, where I just sing a bunch of, like, unk rock songs. Oppa Gundam style. I was hoping they would play Gangnam Style. I don't think I can sing. Hold on a second. Do I even know the lyrics to Gangnam Style? Magic. That's the only part. Gangnam Style lyrics. Oh, this is the translation. Najin Yoja Kayupi Yoja. I would not be able to do this. Yoja Yoda Yoja Nana Sana eh Kaju Sana eh Keep up Sana eh Sana eh Kunon Sana eh 아름다워 사랑했어 그를 너 Hey 그를 아름다워 Hey 아름다워 사랑했어 그를 너 그를 아름다워 지금 밭에 너 잠깐 볼게 That part's I'm kind of familiar with. Oppa Gundam style. Oppa Gundam style. Rip my ears, you're paying for the bills. Was it really that bad? I like the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is really like kind of fun to sing. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그랬냐 hey 그럴 바랬냐 아름다워 사랑스러워 그랬냐 그러라면 너 지금부터 시작해볼까 It's really, guys, you know what's actually like really freaking weird? The ability to sing properly was unlocked within this last year. Like before I would sing, but like it was like kind of bastardized. But now I have like, I have this like sort of like muscle memory on how to sing properly, and it feels way, way better. And I have my one friend from Japan for helping me out with that. Shout out to Onyx. Onyx, if you're out there. Onyx, if you're listening. You're probably not. You're probably asleep right now. It's probably 3 a.m. for you. What time is it in Japan right now? Hold on a second. It is 1 in the morning for Japan right now. Yeah, so my one friend Onyx, I want to give them a shout out, but also they're not on YouTube. But yeah, they're a classically trained singer, and when we went to karaoke together, like, Akira, your singing fucking sucks. I'm like, I know that, but I'm having fun. But like, okay, we're gonna have some singing lessons, okay? I'm like, yeah, sure. And he's like, okay. So like, honestly, I didn't learn like too much from him, but like, he opened my mind enough to be aware of the basics, and the basics were enough to be like, okay, well, like, this is how it should feel, right? This is how it, and then I did my own personal sort of singing lesson stuff. I like looked online, and one of the most important things about singing, if you guys are interested in about singing, is your resonance, of how the voice resonates within your body and how it projects outwards, right? So like, for example, when I just started, because what I was singing there was a chest voice. I'm actually, it resonates a little bit behind my nose. Like, it's actually like, I closed off my throat there a little bit there. But it resonates a little bit above my vocal cords, like near my Adam's apple and like near my nose. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그랬냐 yeah. And then like I feel it, like my throat feels like, you know, I don't know how, my throat feels like an echo chamber when I sing it like that, right? Oh, and like I can feel it like sort of like bounce around. Like, if I can like if I can explain how the sound feels like it's leaving my body, like pretend this is my mouth, right? Pretend this is like my mouth. It feels like the sound is going like this inside of it, like it's going like psh, 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 psh. That's how it feels. I pronounce Korean really good. Do you think so? I think I'm not very, like, I've only, like, you know, I'm just kind of imitating what I hear from Mr. Gangnam Style himself. So yeah. So yeah, there's always breath support stuff as well, but like, breath support is probably like one of the most important things, and they'll, like, people will tell you that, but like, it's hard to like know what breath support really is. But basically, it's just being able to go like, ooh, being able to support a note for a long period of time and holding it for properly, not using too much breath like I did there, which isn't proper. Nihongo shabette dekiru Korean. Yeah. Well, like, Korean has a little bit of a bit more. Korean is a bit more in the nose, where Japanese is more on the tongue. So breath support was important for playing the flute. Yeah, what did I walk into? Me singing. Breath support. Adam do. It feels really good to sing though. That note. Oh. You know what else feels good to sing? My dog farted on me. That's nice. Whatever you're into, man. Whatever you're into. Oh. 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 Yeah, breast support. Breast support's important too. Make sure you guys are having the right size bras for the right size busts, guys. Remember, bigger bands or smaller bands, bigger cups, guys. Remember, guys. Smaller bands, bigger cups. Is this church? It's Halo! Halo! By Beyonce. Halo Combat Evolved. Oh. Oh. Again, when I do that, it's a resonance behind the nose. I can feel my nose like tingling whenever I sing that. I unironically did the Reddit bra size calculator and I need to get the right size. Butt money. Yeah, no. The thing is that kind of sucks with bras, and this is somebody who does not buy bras, but is well aware of the issues with it. They don't make proper size bras. They don't. They like, there's no like, when you see like a 34 double D bra, right? That's the same equivalent as like a 28H. And or 28G-ish, like 28G, 28H. And they just don't make bras like that. They don't. Cuz like there's a standard size kind of thing, right? But like the thing is with women's bodies, not that I'm like a connoisseur or anything, or like I don't have a woman's body or anything. But like, women's bodies are all different, Just like, I guess men's bodies are different too, But like, unless you get a custom, yeah. And I feel like there needs to be a change in bra, standards. I really do think that. Feminist king. I mean, like, I feel so bad for people who have ill-fitting bras, because like when they're like, yeah, I have this bra, but like my boobs spill out the side, or it feels like it pushes my boobs up against me and it feels awkward and stuff. I'm like, that fucking sucks. Could you imagine, like, guys out there, imagine if every single underwear that we had to wear were tighty whities, and they made it tight on the balls that pressed our balls up against our, like, our pelvic floor. Imagine how uncomfortable that would be. That's what women are feeling, guys. I feel, you know what I feel like right now? I feel like that guy's like, periods, stop hurting women. I hate periods because it hurts the women. No, I feel, no, that's how I feel though. Like, I do think that women should have access to better bras, and that this weird 34 double D standard should be fucking gone. But yeah. 7'5", what? They should also make bras that don't show up under shirts and are easy to wear in summer. See, I don't have that issue, so I don't really understand that one. Like, I guess, like, well, see, that's the thing about, like, with, I guess that's a shirt issue, not a bra issue. I think that's a shirt issue, not a bra. Okay, somebody was like, every time Akira Dolce talks about breasts on stream, if we had a nickel for every time Akira talks about breasts on stream, we'd erase national debt. I think that's my problem, though. I think my problem is that I'm too empathetic. I think I'm too empathetic sometimes. I really do think I'm too empathetic. Get reusable nipple covers and a sports bra if you need. Does that work? I know nipple covers and band-aids are like the thing that you can get rid of like the nipple. Because like people have like the perky nipple issue where like it shows through the thin shirts and stuff. I'm an empath! Yeah, no. Oh, it's a trend that's saying big heights after acting feminist. No, I mean, I guess I am a feminist. I guess I am. Whether or not you want to say, oh my god, Akira's woke or whatever, but like, I do believe in women's rights. I also believe in men's rights too, but like, that's not an issue. That's not much of an issue as women's rights. So, nipple covers are prevent men from being weirdos, and sports bras prevents them from bouncing. Okay, yeah, I'm learning something. I'm learning something today. Yeah, I do know about the band-aids and nipple covers things, but yeah. Have you guys seen that bra strap meme that's going all over Twitter right now? I keep getting them. Someone who believes in equity for all is woke? Yeah, crazy. Crazy, right? Somebody who believes that, you know, everybody should have...
Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce.
It's time for the Daily Dolce, guys. I love that redeemed so much. It's so good. Do you guys like that redeem? I fucking love that redeem. I'm so glad I made it. That is one of the best redeems I've made of all time. First time here and I genuinely got jump scared. Don't worry. It's all fun and games. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed coffee. There's still a little bit of coffee left in here. I'll drink that on my own, though. But it is time for the Daily Dolces. Let me get to go set up for the Daily Dolce, and we'll have a good old time playing some puzzle games, guys. It's time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. I did manage to turn down dog after some people complained about dog being too loud, and I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. Dog is a little too loud. Just gonna adjust my mic here. There we go. My redeem sounds may have been doubled and no one told me. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to your redeem sounds. It could have been very possible. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. You guys ready for my other favorite redeem that plays twice because I'm streaming on 2 different platforms? I really do like this redeem, and I want to use it more, but like it doesn't happen simultaneously. That's the problem. Oh yeah, here's Crony. Hi, do you remember me? No. Maybe if you said something weird, I would remember. Okay. I just noticed when I was checking my YouTube VODs to see if they see that they worked. Oh yeah, man, they worked. Yeah, they worked. I didn't pay attention though. Any submissions today? I think there was one. I think there was one Wordle submission. Nope, just kidding, there was not. Shout out to Panda though. Panda's been really good with making sure that that was working. Sorry. Mika just sent me an image that says, "Were you able to resolve the issue?" And then the reply was, "No, I decided I didn't care." So what are you into, smirky face? Into bus. What? I go home, check mark. Me too. Me too. Yeah, so there's no fan submitted world today, which is fine. If you guys submit one though, it will likely show up here. So no fan wordle today, but like we can do the main wordle. Okay, what do you guys want to listen to, by the way? Any video game soundtracks you guys want to listen to today? I have the right to veto. I was in your live when you're eating a strawberry shortcake. Kind of. Dimitri from Sly Cooper. Is this it? The disco theme.
Show your bling and let me shine you.
Doof, 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 doof. Okay, I'll take the first 5-letter word I see in chat today. Hold on, I'm actually gonna record this for the Daily Dolce. The first one I see was exams. So, oh, speaking of exams, how's your guys' graduations going? It's graduation season, so if anybody's graduated or finishing up their schooling or whatever it is that you guys are doing for exams, I hope it all went well, and let's go. E! It starts with an E. That's kind of crazy. Let's try every. I've just got a weird feeling about every. Okay. Okay. R-Y. I was gonna say Emery, but is Emery? Look, Emory. I don't know. E something something R-Y. I was gonna say early would have been nice, but early early is an L-Y, not an R-Y. You can go Airy. Entry. Let's do entry. Wow, exams. Wow, exams really got us far on that one. Oh my god, who's taking their entrance exams now? Good luck on your entrance exams. Okay, next one, the mini, let's go. Pop music's something bunny. I don't know who that is. Unaccompanied solo, alone, maybe? A date circled in blue on a Google Calendar. A reminder? A date? I don't know. I don't use Google Calendar. Oh, is it a meeting? I don't know. Kitchen appliance with burners. A stove? The S of GPS. Satellite. Takes a turn at the plate. To bats? To batting, tons and tons, a lot. Extinct flightless pigeon. Don't worry, you've heard this answer. I was gonna say doves? No. Oh, dodos. Oh, those are dodos. Dark shade of blue. Is it? It's not. It's doos. Hold on, I spelled that wrong. Dodos. This is today. Google Calendars today. Navy. Was it system? Eyes. Googly eyes. Global Positioning System, not satellite, but system. I got that wrong. I'm so sorry. Bwow, bwow. Ba-jow, bwow. Yeah, 111. Make a wish. Okay, let's do the connections together, guys. Gandhi, Mandela, these are people. Martin Luther King, Gandhi, Mandela, Ham, maybe. A wren is a bird. A carriage, king, fly, bar, bearing. Tutu, attitude, Mandela presence, ham, boot camp, Pilates, jigs. Gandhi and aerobics. Aerobics, Pilates. Maybe? What do you guys think? Tutus, fly, are ballet related. Presence. Carriage, bearing, maybe. Tutu, yeah, tutu is a ballet, but like it might not be ballet related. Tutu and ply are apparently ballet related though. Boot camp. Are these like guided exercise? Boot camp, aerobics, Pilates. Would ply be one of them? Bearing, attitude, carriage, and what was it? Presence. Is it jigs? Pilates, jigs, aerobics, and boot camp? What's jigs? It's a dance? Oh. Like juggling? No, I don't know. So when I think bearing, I'm like a ball bearing, but like, well, there's also child bearing hips, you know? King. You are king. Ham. I feel like these are gonna be last names. What was the other one I said? Gandhi, Mandela, King? Motivational speakers? These sound like motivational speakers. Left side, right side, Left side, right side. You are king. I should cover King on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I'd be like, hey, happy MLK Day. You are king. Okay, I need to figure out what this is. I don't know. I'm just gonna submit this. One away. Okay. It's probably not him. Maybe. Is there any other sort of public speaker that or like motivational speaker that we know of? I want to say bar bearing carriage and I don't know. Something. Ren? It does sound like a last name. Okay, no. Okay. Desmond Tutu. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Not our magical rainbow time or whatever, but whatever. Some attitude, some presence, maybe? Some bearing? Is this our... No, okay. We got one more. We got one more... Bar. Is it bar? Like this? Carriage bearing. Have you seen aerobics of pickles? No, but I've seen dancing fruit on Coco Melon. Bar workouts are a thing? Okay. Fitness type classes. Okay, yeah. Ham. I have this weird feeling that these four have something to do with each other. They're 4-letter words, and there's something weird. There's something weird about them. Also, carriage, presence, bearing, and attitude feel like they belong. Hammer, wrench, jigsaw, pliers. Oh my god, you're right. Good job, guys. Barely made it. Is Yin still here? Yin, are you here? They have more than 8 bits. A kilobyte. Kilobyte. Petabyte. Megabyte. Kilobyte, megabyte, petabyte, Google bytes is one of them? No. A gigabyte. And a terabyte. That took longer than I wanted it to. You know what? This song just kind of makes me want to listen to. Some sort of like rhythm heaven, like disco song, you know? Let's just you know what's rhythm heaven OST. Let's just listen to these. I actually like these in general. These are such nice songs. Okay, let's do the clues together, guys. Which one should we go for? Oh, ew. Ew. Let's try monkey. Monkey. Gigabytes. Soil. Origin. Okay. Begin. Alive. History. Okay. Dinosaur. Ancient. Ruin. Okay. Evolution. Dragon Ball evolution. Archaeology. Sorry. The past. A relic, maybe. A relic. Old. Civilization. Oh, good. Good. Civilization. Ancient civilization. Fossil. Egypt. Everything all points to Egypt. What's another word for like civilization? Pompeii. Oops. Oops. Pompeii. No, don't. Pompeii doesn't exist. Civilization. An era. Bronze. Aztec. I think it's like a word for civilization or like ancient, old. Kingdom. Okay. What about a castle? Okay. Castle. Mankind. Medieval. I like that one. How do you spell medieval? Well. There's another one that starts with M. Machination. A civilization, a kingdom, a matriarch? Matriarch. 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 Monarchy. Anarchy. Democracy? Oligarchy. Olive Garden. Capitalism? Okay. Communism. Dictator. Dictator. Dictatorship. Government? President. Revolution. Queen? Okay. Heaven? Royal? Royalty? Crown. Wow! A populace. Status? Rome? Did I guess heaven? Heaven's already guessed. Civilization, kingdom, empire. The Empire Strikes Back. Nice. I love being a VTuber because I can pick my nose, and you guys would never even know that I'm picking my nose. I may or may not have just picked my nose just now. No, I was rubbing my nose. You know when you rub the underside of your nose like this? I was rubbing my nose though. People are more looking at Roblox than they are black holes, I think. Yep. Tesla or Roblox? Definitely Roblox. Superman or Tesla. There's a lot of Superman movies recently, right? But you know what I want to guess? I want to guess that more people are searching up Tesla because they're having problems with their Tesla and they want to troubleshoot it. I'm probably partially right. Picasso, Superman. I like it. Picasso. The Calgary Flames. My inner Canadian says pick the Calgary Flames. I actually don't like the Calgary Flames. Okay, there's actually a debate. How do you say this word? Is it Calgary or Calgary? Do you guys hear the difference? Is it Calgary or Calgary? Anyways, Picasso? Hi, welcome in. Mac Miller or Johnny Cash? Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna say my money's on Mac Miller. Let's say Mac Miller. I hurt myself today. Pink Panthers. I'm sorry, Johnny Cash. 41 million, man. Could you imagine have 41 million plays? Glass Animals, definitely. Akon! Is Akon even popular anymore? I guess he is. Movie ratings. Dog! This one's just called Dog. This one's just called Dog. Hey guys, you want to check out this dog? Little dog here. Look at this dog. It's a filthy animal unfit for human company. And a dog with Channing Tatum. Only in movies. Oh, hey, doggy. Only in movie theaters, February. It's probably Green Mile. Not bad. The Godfather, it's like 9 point something. 9.0, yeah. Nothing's topping The Godfather, man. Nothing's topping The Godfather. Probably Groundhog Day. With Bill Murray! Warrior? Based on the writings of Bruce Lee, Blood In, Blood Out. Warrior. I have a feeling that this didn't really do as well as Groundhog. Oh shit! Just by 1 point. 0.1 point. The Roman Empire sold at an auction by the Praetorian Guard. I don't know, what's worth more? A pair of melons or the Roman Empire? Depending on the melons, man. Those are priceless, but it's the Roman Empire. Bernie Madoff Ponzi scheme. Totally amount defrauded from investors. Do you think it was more than $5 billion? Probably not 5 billion. Maybe like $2 billion? Oh my god, never mind. Holy shit, that's a lot of... Hold on a second. Bernie Madoff scheme. I'm curious about this. I'm sorry. The modus operandi. Purported strategy of the Wall Street Journal. He said his returns were nothing really special. The journal concluded Madoff's use of futures and options helped cushion the returns against the market's ups and downs. He made up the cost of hedges, which caused him to trail off the stock market's returns with stock picking and market timing. Oh, is this did he do like market manipulation with investors? Investors requested 105 million in redemptions, though Madoff's chase only had 13 million. Survived by moving money from his broker deal account into his Ponzi scheme account. Eventually, he drew on 342 million from his broker dealer's credit lines. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's so funny. Anyways, it's probably this. The Tokyo Bellboy. Einstein's happiness note. Einstein. And who else but Albert Einstein? The Kamakura Katana. It's definitely the bellboy. Giant elephant bird egg. World's largest bird, now extinct and bigger than a basketball. Is this a preserved egg then? I feel like it would go bad, you know? What has more? Tom Cruise movie appearances or countries the equator passes through? I feel like there's a lot of a lot of countries that are... I don't know why. Okay, well. Didn't this like actually last like 7 years or something? No, this is like 100. No, wait. This is like, it actually lasted like 100 and, yeah, more than 100. Yeah, that's right. Presidents who are left-handed. There's not even 116 presidents, guys. Days it took to build the entire Empire State Building. Probably more than 8. Moons of Jupiter. Isn't there like hundreds? There's not hundreds. 95. I sucked at trivia today. Out of pocket money? That sounds about right. Fair and equal. Go the extra mile. Is this parking ticket though? Parking ticket to ride? Fair and square. Pocket square. Yeah, that sounds right. Hi, welcome in. What do you guys think of for the other ones here? Square mile? Mile time? square mile. Yeah, a square mile makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what mile time is. Square blank or blank time blank ticket. Is it parking? Parking time? Parking ticket? Square parking? I don't know. What do you guys think? Wait, when is the new Rhythm Heaven coming out? When is the new Rhythm Heaven coming out? Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. It's not this month, is it? Oh, parking is already there. Sorry, I'm grabbing my charger. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Beam, 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 beam. Square something. Parking tickets. Ticket to ride. Madison Square Garden. Square time. Square Enix. Okay. Square dance time, dance ticket. That can kind of work. Square route time, route ticket. Meal time, meal ticket. Yep, that's it. Jay coming in clutch. Jay's been figuring out things. Listen, guys, you guys are sleeping on Jay's brain here. RG. It's so close to agree. Pages. Urges. Casts. Saga. Asana? Okay. Erge. Egregious. Edge. Edges. Crage. Usage. Okay. Edens? Adena? D. What is this last one? We just need to use the E here. Arena. Thank you. You know what? We are gonna try the letterbox today. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Ba-bum, bum, bum. And if Yin shows up, Yin shows up. I'm so bad at this though. We have ing. No, we don't. How does this game work? So like you can only connect words that are across or letters from across from each other. So like here to here or here to here, but you can't connect onto the same one here. You see that? You can't. So we got to make words this way. Yeah, eventually we have to use all the letters here. Execute. I think Yin heard their name. They're like, my time has come. We'll do the spelling bee too today. Why not? So it's gotta be at least 4 letters long. Dioxide. Oh, it has to have a T in it as well. I forgot how to play this game. It's been so long. Toad. Foot. Tide. Ditto. Is odded a word? No. Fox, guys, Fox dies in here. Detox. Literally, the letterbox is the reason why Yin is a mod, by the way. Detoxified. Jesus. Fitted. Excited. Excited? Which means exited is one. Oh, exited. Wait, exited is one. Toxified. Toxified. Did I get footed? Like footed the bill? Tote. Extote? Fetid. Fet. Oh, doot? Doot is not one. Dotted, though. Fetid. Fix it, Felix? Texted. Text. Titted. Tittied. Ty did. Oh, is this the Japanese version? Oh, this is the Japanese version. I was like, did we just listen to this? Idiots. Oops. Throw back to that person who kept trying to spell idiot. Okay, so I ended up banning them for the rest of the stream at one point because I got really tired of their joke. They like kept trying, like they kept spelling idiot back, like spell idiot backwards, right? And they're like, spell idiot backwards, spell this backwards, and they kept doing it, and like I timed them out, and then they kept doing it, and so I banned them for the rest of the stream. And then, guys, they made a comment on the stream afterwards in the comment section, like, why did you ban me? And I'm like, because it was getting old, and I was getting sick and tired of it, and it was being disrupted. If anybody was around for that one, like, I just got I got so tired of it. The funny thing is that I timed them out, right? I timed them out as a warning, like I kind of like stop, right? And then they're like, I'm back, I'm spelling the word again. And I'm like, oh, fuck, and then I just banned them. Yay! Not a lot of people, like a lot of people just don't really see the words that pop up. Honestly, it's kind of hard. FedEx. I can't not see the arrow now in FedEx. I love this song so much. There's a little bit of delay on my capture card though, so footy. Toffee. When is this game coming out? I need to know. I need to know, when's that Rhythm Heaven game coming out? It's in July, right? Rhythm Heaven Groove. July 2nd. Are you kidding me? That's in like 2 weeks. Wait. Hold on a second. How long is that? In like 2 weeks, right? Oh my god, that's happening in 2 weeks. I kind of want to play this game blindfolded again. I remember one of the last few streams I did with a face cam was blindfolded Rhythm Heaven because it was one where it could actually prove I was blindfolded. Bing, 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 bing. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I'm just looking at something right now, real quick. Okay. Sorry. Fixed needs to have a T in it. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering how to play this game, we have to spell a word using the letters required, or letters given, I guess, and then we have to use the T in the center. Wait, why is it not typing? Like, for example, edited, but we already got edited. There is like a tooted. Toted? It... Toted. I hear the cues in my head. I wish there wasn't a delay though. Tax. It has to be a 3 or at least 4-letter word. Oh, we didn't get exit. What the hell? Oh yeah! Guys, I can like I've played so much Rhythm Heaven Fever that like I can just hear I can hear it. I wonder why that is. Hold on a second. Like the visual delay is like, hold on a second. I'm gonna turn on my my system audio, and I'll turn on my system audio, and then you guys will hear like the difference between the two. It's kind of like. So this is what I'm hearing alongside what. Do you guys like? Is there a difference? Because it's either that or there's like a microphone rendering thing that's going on. A little, yeah. Enough to make it sound like off, deft. Fix doesn't have a T in it. Hawk side. Yeah, there's a lot of R ones. Teft. T. You guys didn't get feet. There's no U. Detoxed. We're still not done. I wish it tells you how many are left. There's no T in Fox. Tide, we already got. Tip. Is Tift a word? Fit. Detox. I think we just got that one. Bum 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 bum. Tef. One flipper roll. Good. One flipper roll. One flipper roll. Good. Okay, let's mosey on back, guys. Sorry. I'm too busy grooving. But we're gonna head on back and then chat for a little bit, wind down, and get ready for the rest of our days. The days of our lives. One flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. This is such a good song. I keep forgetting I have that sometimes set. Hey, you cut that out. Bum, ba-dum. Mm-hmm. I really love this. God, I love this game so much. This game can't come sooner. Rhythm Heaven Groove. I think next week is Star Fox as well. So that's gonna be a stream. I think instead of a tea time, there's gonna be some Star Fox in the morning. So because I'm gonna be really, really excited for that. I think it's coming out on Wednesday. Hold on a second. Let me just check my schedule here real quick. Yeah, it's coming out on the 24th. That's on a Wednesday. So normally I don't stream on Wednesday. But I think that's what we're going to be doing on Wednesday next week. What are we doing on Saturday? Saturday is Zelda. So we're going to have a tea time as usual in the morning. And then in the afternoon, or in the evening, is going to be Zelda. I've never seen any gameplay of Rhythm Heaven. Oh, it's a game. It's definitely a game you need to play. It's not a game that you watch for real. So I don't think I'm going to stream Rhythm Heaven, honestly. Karaoke's on Sunday. Yeah, karaoke is winning the poll right now, so it's very, very likely we're going to do karaoke on Sunday. Which means I need to prepare for that. I need to get the songs all queued up and all that stuff. Yeah, karaoke on Sunday. It'll happen probably in the evening, though, so not in the morning. So if you guys are the morning streamers, unfortunately, we'll not be streaming at our usual morning time, but in the evening time. So, yeah, I was thinking, like, do I want to do it in the morning? You know what we could do? You know, I mean, what I could do? I don't think I want to do it, though. I could stream karaoke in the morning and then do a rebroadcast in the evening. Dad rock. I mean, I was gonna do Unk Rock, but yeah. I don't think I'll be able to do many musical songs because I'm not familiar with a lot of them. A lot of the songs I'm just gonna have to do like, you know, ones that I'm just familiar with. So, yeah. Did we? Oh, we did do Catch of the Day. I was like, wait, did we do that one? And then apparently we did. So. Probably can't make it on Sunday. Ooh, that sucks. I'm sorry. The thing is, with karaoke, I usually don't keep the VODs up, but... yeah, I don't know. It's because I always feel very, very embarrassed for my karaoke streams that I don't want to keep them up. In case I accidentally, like, you know, stumble really, really badly on the lyrics, or if my voice cracks or whatever, it's kind of like you had to have been there moment. So like a lot of the times I don't keep my karaoke VODs up. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like that's how I just do it. I'm just a little like ashamed. Well, I don't say ashamed, but like I'm a little like, you know, I'm a little shy when it comes to my singing, even though you guys have been complimenting my singing, and it's a skill I've unlocked recently, but it's still. Sunku, guys. Sunku, the composer of Rhythm Heaven. What a guy. I'm pretty sure he came out of retirement just to do the next Rhythm Heaven game. Yeah, it is what it is, yeah. I feel like I need to grab my little coffee cup. Oh, that's why I don't use this height very often, because it's hard to see my cup. I usually zoom out a little bit. Bing, bing, bong. Boom, 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 boom. I just gotta make sure I'm following my schedule correctly. Guys, I hate having a schedule. At the same time, I understand having a schedule. Today's Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday, okay. Well, that is so weird. I should... Okay. Very, very, very strange. Very strange indeed. Yes, yes, very strange. I hate making schedules, but I love to... I hate following schedules. I'm not a schedule person, but like, you know, my whole like life revolves around a schedule right now, and I'm just gonna have to accept it. I'm very, very whimsical. I'm a very, very impulsive person. Hold on, my eye. I think I just moved my contact in a way that I shouldn't have. My eye. Hold on a second. My right eye's having trouble like focusing right now. Now my left eye can't focus. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's gone. Okay. I was like, well, I can't see. I don't know. I think my contact moved, and then like it was fucking with my eye. I think my eyeballs are sticky. I think my eye juices are a little viscous today. Sorry, that's a little gross, but like I think they are. Yeah, so normally, guys, I'm gonna peel back some of the layers of illusion here. But on some days I wear my contacts because the eye tracking is a lot better. So a lot of the times whenever I'm streaming, I'll just put on my contacts, but a lot of the times when I'm feeling lazy, I'll just have my glasses, and then the eye tracking is a little like not as good. It's still like there, but like sometimes it has a hard time noticing when I wink. But like obviously when I have my contacts in, it's a lot easier. I can frog blinking. Do you guys like frog blinking? I like frog blinking. When your eyes don't blink at the same time. My sisters hate when I frog blink. Listen, you want me to meow? Now you want me to ribbit? Into you. Hi, welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying my frog blinky. Bam, bam. Into you. Bam, bam. I want to hear you bark. Do you want to be normal for a little bit? Listen, you guys want to hear me ribbit? You want to hear me bark? You guys want to hear me meow? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my impression of Revolver Ocelot. You guys ready? You guys ready for my Revolver Ocelot impression? I always get my prey. Ow! Did you ever play the Voices game? No, I bought it a long time ago. I never did it. I had this idea. Okay, so I don't know. You guys, I guess, can take my idea if you want. But I was thinking about making the voice zoo. But instead of making animal noises, it was called the Gaslight Zoo, and all the animals do is gaslight you. And they're just like, do you know how insane you sound? That's not real. No one believes you. You only feel that way. That's not actually true. I wanted to make a a gaslight zoo. Maybe I'll do it on a, you know, I could do it maybe next weekend or something. We're not really the talking type. I'm tired because of 2.5 hours of autism testing. That's kind of crazy. Does it usually take that long? There's no way it takes that long. There's some of the things that are like, this is part of autism testing, and it's like, really? And it's like, one of the things I kind of understand is like, one of the things was like, frick. Pretend you're brushing your teeth, right? So there's something like, pretend you're brushing your teeth. And if you do the immediately jump to the hand, you know, like immediately brush to the brushing section, right? That's apparently not a sign of autism. But if you like do the toothpaste onto the toothbrush, wet your toothbrush, brush the teeth, and then like gargle and spit and stuff, like that's a sign of autism apparently. And so it's like, what kind of coffee you got there? Funny you ask. Funny you ask. This one we just ran out though, but we drank Salt Spring today. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry, my brain is playing the game. My brain is playing fucking Rhythm Heaven. Tap tap tap. Tap 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 bam 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 tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. Ready? Tap tap tap. Oh my goodness. My brain is full of Rhythm Heaven. Do you know how insane you sound? I'm very insane. You know how I think is kind of like funny? I will sometimes just sing to myself or like dance to a song that's in my head, even if there's music playing, and they were like, "Are you dancing to the song?" I was like, "No, I'm dancing to the song in my head." It's been a month and a half. I'll personally buy you new coffee. I mean, it's honestly good that I finally got through this coffee, because normally I just drink like half of it, or like 2/3 of it, and then like we move on to the next coffee of the month. But we finally finished the coffee. We like finished the coffee, because like my next shipment of coffee should be coming in July. So yeah. Akira can dance. I can dance. I can dance really crazy. Amata. A, B, C. I should just play Rhythm Heaven. I should honestly just play Rhythm Heaven. That's how crazy this game is. It's Rhythm Heaven's so fun. What do you mean, can it? You can dance if you wanna. You can leave your friends behind. I understood that reference. DDR. DDR's like, I don't know. Listen, I liked the idea of DDR as a young'un. DDR as an adult, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not as spry as I used to at my very, very young, bright age of 37. Very, very clearly 37. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because I'm always on my feet. You know, if I was working maybe an office job, I think maybe I'd be a bit more open to it. But like, I'm constantly on my feet at work, so I don't want to be on my feet anymore than I have to. Okay, it's on. It's up to you. 1, 2, 3. 1. It's up to you. Sorry. Oh man, I'm just having a good time with Rhythm Heaven. You look like in your 20s? No, I'm 37. I feel like a lot of people don't even realize what a 37-year-old looks like now. People are like, oh my god, they're like, you know, they have like wrinkle lines or whatever. No, we don't. Guys, everybody in their 30s looks like they're in their 20s. I'm not gonna lie. And like people that are in their 50s look like they're in their like 40s. I think, you know what, and this could be very, very wrong. This could be very like just a subjective thing. I think maybe social media has like corrupted people's brains on what age we should look like. Do you know how insane you sound? No. No, I'm perfectly normal. I'm perfectly sane. They'd remember me by my dancing. That's cute. No, I think like, okay, because like, well, like, if you think about it, right? When you see like the people, the celebrities that are on drugs or like have done drugs and they look like they're aging so fast, but they're like in their 30s or whatever, and they have like wrinkle lines already. I think other people are thinking about that, maybe. Oh, I fucking love this song, by the way. Hold on a second. Let's enjoy this song for a second. Such a good song. Uncle Akira, do I have your permission to thanks Snap? I guess. Why do you need my permission? You just do it. Just do it. If there's repercussions, then like, you know, if there's no repercussions, then do it. But if there's gonna be repercussions, like that's your fault. Yeah, I'm so proud of you guys. Anybody who's like finished up their exams, who's graduating, who's doing their entrance exams, guys, I'm so proud of you. I'm actually really, really genuinely like proud of you guys. Thanos? Thanos snapped my classmates. Don't do that. There's repercussions. If there's repercussions, you know, listen, I don't control you. You guys are like the masters of your own fate. Actually, I genuinely believe this, guys, by the way. I believe in fate to a certain extent. I believe we have multiple fates, right? But we ultimately choose which fate we end up with. So, you know, not all paths lead to heaven, or whatever the phrase is, right? Oh god, yeah. Hold on a second. Oh. fucking, oh my gosh. Oh, this shit, the music's so good. Guys, go listen to Hello Project songs. Go listen to Hello Project songs. They're so good. Smilage, guys. If you want to listen to Smilage, it's like peak Sunku. I'm debating. Do I want to have like a VOD mute on my stream because I want to play like Smilage songs? Okay. Oh god. I've got a huge boner for Sunku's music though. Oh. You sound like a Facebook unk? I might be. Actually, I don't use Facebook at all. How was your day? Erotic. Because I'm listening to Sunku. Yeah. Yeah, Star Fox is coming out next week, guys. So I think we're going to be playing that next week. And then Rhythm Heaven is coming out in 2 weeks after that. Or like 2 weeks from then. So like, I think immediately after Star Fox is going to be... I don't know if I want to stream Rhythm Heaven, though. I think I want to play Rhythm Heaven to myself. I'll be honest with you guys. I think I'm going to play Rhythm Heaven to myself. But if you guys really ask, if you guys are like really interested in me playing Rhythm Heaven on stream, then maybe I'll play it. But the thing is that like there's like a weird delay with audio. So that's why I don't really like doing it. So unless there's a way to like combat that, if there's a what is it called? A latency, a thing to fix latency. Yeah, it's a console game. It's on Switch 2. Or Switch 1? Is it Switch 1 or Switch 2? I think it's Switch 1. How do you do karaoke without getting copyrighted? Oh, the thing is that, well, we do. Anybody who does a karaoke stream, it immediately gets copyrighted. I streamed the Fate cooking game and I just had to give up on the hardest end stuff because of delay. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm such a tsundere? No, you are. But yeah, if you guys really want me to stream Rhythm Heaven, I guess I will. But I think it's a game I think I'm going to enjoy for myself. I think there's a number of games that I'm going to enjoy for myself. For example, I just started playing Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. And I've been playing that on my own. I've been playing Cyberpunk on my own as well. I'm usually only ever able to play for like 30 minutes or something. 30 minutes to an hour. And so obviously I'm not making a big amounts of progress. I still have not finished Oblivion, by the way. Yeah, Cyberpunk is really good. Like it's kind of like gritty and like gross sometimes, but like that's like the nature of the cyberpunk world. Like the cyberpunk universe is not glorified. It is it's like a cesspool of like people. Where like feelings of like lust and thrill and drugs, it's so rampant. Like that's the punk. Yeah, it is punk. It's kind of it's sort of anarchy like, right? Punk anarchy. So a dirty euphoria. Yeah, that's a really good way to describe cyberpunk. Yeah, I haven't finished Oblivion because I just don't have time to. A lot of the times whenever I have games to play, I'll either play Tomodachi Life because it's so how would I describe it? It's so self-driven, right? I can just kind of take it at my own pace. There's no real urgency to do anything. There's no baddies that I need to watch out for. There's no like sort of like timed missions. There's no like, whatever. So like you just kind of like go about your day sort of thing. And that's the kind of stuff that I like playing. At least like when I have time for myself. But if I want to like, really immerse myself into a story and stuff, then yeah, I'll spend some time into it, but I don't ever have time for it. But usually after like a hard day's work, I'll just want to relax and whatever. Who lives in your Tomodachi Life island? A lot of characters that I like. Mostly video game characters, but some anime characters. We have Goku and Yor. Yor from Spy Family. There's like Pyra, Mithra, Gold Ship, Machikane Tannhauser, Haru Urara. Who else is there? Mario and Luigi and Zelda and Ganondorf and Ness and Lucas and yeah. That's right! Hey Jam, do you want to cover this song? It's a joke, I don't want to. Let's go! Yeah! Be a little John. Be the little John. But don't you know? Ever played Stardew? I actually don't like Stardew. I don't like Stardew as much as other sort of farming sims. But you could be the guy. I know. That's right. Yeah. I'll just pick a Momusu song and then I can be Sunku. That's okay. Sounds good. Oops. Come on. Ow. Yeah, I have funny. I have 61. I have 61 Miis living on my island right now. Tomodachi Life is Tomodachi the new Animal Crossing? I wouldn't say it's a new Animal Crossing. It's more like The Sims as it is Animal Crossing. Do you know how insane you sound? Do you know how insane you sound? But yeah, I don't really like Stardew Valley as much as I like other farming sims because I don't know. Stardew Valley, I don't know. Maybe it's because like the loop isn't as fun as it should be. And the marriage component feels really, really strained. It kind of feels forced. I never really feel like I'm getting to know the characters in Stardew Valley. It feels like they're always talking to me. I genuinely, like, this is how I genuinely feel about the social aspect of Stardew Valley. The characters feel like they're always talking to me. Nice girl trainee. That's who are doing the vocals. Nice girl trainee. Okay. They made it more like Animal Crossing by adding the island building stuff. Yeah. Still closer to The Sims. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I love the yo, that's right, yo, get it down now. They will get married to each other with the other new update. Well, at least that's good. No, like seriously, like the social aspects, like the cutscenes, the emotional cutscenes, the relationship cutscenes and stuff. They feel so like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just not even supposed to be there. Can you do a cartwheel? I can do a cartwheel. Am I gonna do it? No. I don't know. Maybe the characters aren't sexualized enough for me. there's not enough guys with their titties showing, and there's not enough girls with undersized bras. Jokes. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I don't know. I don't know. Also, maybe and this might be a me thing. I don't know. Maybe the lack of voice acting is a thing that kind of sucks. I know there's a voice acting mod, but I don't. I think it just might be the writing that kind of like makes me feel like Stardew isn't very social. And the farming stuff. I don't know. You can do the farming stuff anywhere. If I wanted to play a farming sim, I'd play Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. That's a good farming aspect. I love the farming in that game. I also love the farming in Magical Melody as well. It's kind of emotionless. Yeah, I'd have to say it kind of. Well, like the emotion, it's not emotionally impactful. Like there are things that are like, oh yeah, like Penny lives with her mom. Her mom's abusive. Blah blah blah. Haley's a misunderstood kind of girl. What's this that guy's name? Pronum? Pumpkin. I've not played Pumpkin Patch. I love when they show the guys' titties. I do too. I think we should show off more men's titties. This is Pride Month after all. It's only fun playing with friends, in my opinion. Yeah, Krobus. I love Krobus. You also, like, I don't know. This song takes me back. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe like the friends I've played Stardew with have like kind of pissed me off. I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't really want to play Stardew multiplayer anymore. I don't know. Anyways, I digress. All right, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you. I gotta get going. I gotta go take my noon shower, because that's apparently when I shower now. It's not a morning shower. It's not an evening shower. It's a noon shower. I shower at noon apparently now from just how my schedule goes. I could honestly shower in the morning, but I never do. I have time to shower in the morning, and then I just don't. But yeah, I gotta get going. What else do I need to... Okay, yeah, so on Saturday, we're gonna have a stream in the morning, as usual. We're gonna have our tea time in the morning. And then in the evening, we're going to be finishing Wind Waker. So Wind Waker is going to be the game that we're going to be finishing off. And then after that, we're going to be moving on to Minish Cap. I don't know if Jam and Mika want to take a break from Zelda for a little bit, but, you know, I don't. But I don't. Because I love Zelda too much, I think. So yeah, if you guys are interested in watching some Zelda, that's going to be happening over on Saturday in the evening. And then if you want to catch another tea time, that's Saturday in the morning. And then we'll also be doing karaoke on Sunday. And then Star Fox is coming out. So we're going to have some more streams on... We're going to have more streams than usual on next week. And then Rhythm Heaven is coming out the week after. So, again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming that, but, you know. Maybe at this point of me mentioning it, I should probably just stream it anyways. Yeah. If you guys are also interested in more Metal Gear, I'll consider that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else, man. You guys have shown interest in Metal Gear. Is there any kind of other games that you guys are kind of interested? I'm probably never going to do... If you guys are wondering, I'll probably never do a long RPG on stream. At least not anymore. I did it for Persona 3 and then Persona 5. But I don't think I'll ever do it ever again. Because it just takes too long. Especially a first time. I guess the only time I'll ever do it is if it's not a first time playthrough. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of other games I want to play. I don't know. More Zelda. Battle Royales. I don't know. I was maybe Fortnite, but I don't really like Fortnite that much anymore. Maybe Apex Legends. I'm not really super into Apex Legends anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Enjoy the shower. I should shower because I'm stinky. Yeah, that's the plan for the schedule. Hey guys, if you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord. The Discord has a lot of things you can do. You can chat with other people that are very like-minded and very supportive. You can send me some Wordles. You can send your Wordle results and talk about your Wordle results and be pissed off at the Wordle, have it being like the stupidest word ever. What's the last thing that people have done on my server? What's the last picture that they share? Oh, they're sharing rocks. They were sharing pictures of rocks that they liked. So if rocks are your thing, hey, we're talking about rocks. Yeah, my mug is not available anymore. So if you guys wanted my mug, too late. But you can also buy coffee via my code Eatisha Coffee, and use Akira Dolce on checkout. They some good coffees. What else do I need to say to you guys? Is that it? That's pretty much it. You should try leaving and never coming back. All right. That's it, guys. I'll see you guys maybe on Saturday, and if not Saturday, I'll see you guys maybe on Sunday, and if not Sunday, I hope to see you again sometime. Summer is just around the corner, so if you guys want to enjoy the summer and not be around me, that's cool too. Enjoy your life. You only got one. All right. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye bye. You ever wonder why rocks are salty? Like, are there sour rocks? It's always salty. I guess they're kind of bitter, too. Is there a sweet rock? If you put sugar on rocks, would that taste good? Should I eat a rock today? I think I'm gonna eat a rock.